Hi everyone, I'm Ron, the Marvelman at themarvelman.com. Here with tip number 9, which will be storage. But before we get started today, kiddies, I have 2 more props to share with you today. We have Pennelleppie, the prima donna. What she basically does, as you can tell, she won't even come out of her box. Why? She's spoiled rotten. Just like a lot of people in this business, they don't want to do the extra work to get out there and find those and dig up those little gems. No, she wants to stay in her box and just sit there and basically complain about how the prices are too high. They hate CGC. You know, anything that goes against the grain of success in the business, there she is. That's Pennelleppie. We'll see her a lot this year. Also, we have the amazing Al. Whenever he sees the prices go nuts, he in turn goes nuts. And look at the head. He's a shaker, but not a mover. He's here with us, for both of us, and all of you out there, kiddies, to enjoy each other. You'll see Al a lot, too. Notice the tick? Okay. Al, stay here for a second. Back to the serious end of things, folks. Storage. Yes. It's very important. Where to store my comics? How to store them? Lay them down? Or do I stand them up? Attic finds. Should I put them in the basement? How about the garage? My bedroom? The bank vault? And after all that's taken care of, what about the boards, the bags, and the boxes? Are they important? Yes, they are. So just for you, I came up with 12 steps for ideal storage. Number 1, try to put the comics in an upright position. The reason why is you get bending on the sides. You're going to dog ear the corners. You want to keep your comics in the best possible condition. So keep them upright. Use bags and boards and encapsulate your comics. Try to keep them airtight. Okay, folks? And try to keep them together tightly as you can, without disturbing them. Make sure both are acid-free. That goes for the backers that you put the comic books on and the bags themselves. Through the years, these polymers in the plastic bags have gotten very, very good. Not like the early ones. Remember, they used to turn it yellow. Something Pennelleppie would definitely enjoy because she doesn't want to spend any money or take the time. There she is again. Sorry about that. Every once in a while I get a little carried away. But it's necessary and needed in this business because my props will, if you let them, drive you crazy insane. But thank you so much for that. Let's get back to business, shall we? Okay, so the acid bag, free bags, and boards are very, very good today. And you really need to spend a couple dollars to take care of your comics if you want long-term investments. Okay, never place books in an attic. Why? Because it's hot in an attic. If you want brown paper, like a hot dog or something like that, you know, or look like peanut butter, go ahead and do that. When years later, when you go to open up those comic books and they look beautiful and they're all brown and you put your thumb right through the bottom or top of the page, surprise! Then you'll see Al. Oh, yes, because you're being a dummy, so pay attention. Thank you. Okay. In the basement, keep away from a bearing wall. Do you know what that is? A bearing wall holds up your house, folks. Okay? So you want to keep it away from that. Why? Because you get basically mold, an airborne mold. Well, they'll attack your books and turn them to like a water park, a theme park. Also, if you have a skid, put them up, get them off the ground and away from the wall. Okay? Thanks. Humidity, as low as possible. A basement is great if you have a dehumidifier. That means it takes the air and the water and moisture out of the air. It keeps it away from your books and result a very shiny and happy book. Okay? Also, you get silverfish and other bug infestation. They will attack the glucose, which is the glue in the comic, and start to erode it, disintegrate it, eat it away. I will also have a little prop for you. It's called the Cruncher. It's going to crunch away your comic books. Cruncher. Do you hear the cat? He's paying attention, and it's very fresh. Rotate the collection when possible. I don't mean throw it out the door, I mean rotate the comic books. You know, don't keep them in the same spot year after year after year, because if they don't have an accurate backing to the comic, they'll start to bend. They'll bend in half. They'll start to get dog-eared, and you'll start to lose a ton of money. Okay, so rotate them, turn them back to back. Okay, spine, opposite spine, and very tight. Keep a ledger on your comic book collection. Okay, basically where you bought the book. Okay, what year, how much you paid for it. Okay, and who you bought it from if possible. Keep it updated, your inventory, and then put better books in a vault or bank safety deposit box or somewhere where nobody else has them. Also, you can see in my background here, I have some comic art and comic books that are all on loan from friends of mine at big comic companies. Pedigree Comics were instrumental in helping me. Doug Schmell is a very good friend of mine, and I've been with him almost from the very beginning of his inception of his company. So everything you see here, props, are all on loan, and when you have some good friends in the business, they'll help you, and in return, you help each other. Okay? So remember, folks, enjoy the comics, but when you're done, after you're done reading them, please store them safely, and I appreciate the time you're giving me here, and have a happy New Year.